Well, all right, here we are.
Hi.
Erika, welcome. It's been a little while, but we're back, which is awesome. And let's get to know you a little bit. So, Erika Weisenberg, you are
Weisenborn.
Weisenborn.
It's a long last name.
It is a little long last name. And you are the CEO of Fresh in Your Fridge.
Yes.
Which is an amazing local company that has transformed so many lives, including my own. And I can't wait to get to that one. We actually met, I don't know if you remember, at a coffee shop when we were first introduced, and we sat actually at a table very much like this.
Yes.
And you did something I'll never forget. You served me. Yeah, you went and got me, I think it was a Perrier or something, a little napkin. And just that gesture meant a lot at the time. Not sure if you knew that or not, but...
Did not remember that.
Yeah.
But I remember the coffee shop.
Yeah, it was post-wedding. It was a little stressful at that time. And you just did something to kind of lighten the load. And it was significant. And so I always felt like you were called to do the work that you're doing for people. You definitely pay attention, and when you're helping people with nutrition, with food, with their kitchen, with their home, with their families, it's very intimate.
Yes.
And I want to dive into that a little bit with you. So maybe your process is also super unique, and how you guys get to know your clients and how you guys get to do that exploratory phase with them. So do you want to pick things up there, or do you want to dive into a little bit more?
Well, first I want to say thanks for having me, and it's so nice to connect with you. And it's been wonderful to know you for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you think it's been right around there?
More than that.
I
think it's been more than that.
Yeah. I would say we probably met in 2016.
Oh, wait a minute. 2018, I think, or 2016.
That would have made sense too. Somewhere in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
8 to 10 years, let's say.
Yeah.
And yeah, we saw each other a lot. You were a client. We talked a lot about entrepreneurship. We built our businesses together. Yeah. And then we had a bit of a break.
Yeah.
There was COVID. I moved to the Sunshine Coast.
Yes, you did.
And so it's so lovely to reconnect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first I'll just say thank you for having me, and really nice to reconnect this many years later.
Totally. Yeah. Really grateful we got to do it, this together. So, yeah, I would love to, if it's all right, I was thinking maybe I share my story a little bit.
Please.
Okay, so absolutely love Fresh in Your Fridge.
You've been such a supporter.
Well, I feel like you guys have been a lot more of a support. So like when you guys came into our home, it was an interesting time. And everyone was raving about the service. All of our clients, do you remember who referred us?
No.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna figure that out in a minute.
Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember that client's name, but I will remember that client's name.
Okay. We will thank them properly.
We will absolutely thank them. And so you guys had come in and you did an inventory of everything, and you started, we came up with a menu, and we had absolutely beautiful meals prepared for us weekly. We had a menu that was sent out in advance, and then it was completely tailored to our needs, wants, likes, and dislikes between both me and my partner, and for the price, like it covered groceries. And then you can't really put a price on that tailored touch and that detail and that level of attention. It felt, well, it was cooked just for us, which was awesome.
It was totally catered to you. Yeah. Yeah. I think, I've been thinking a lot about where we've niched with Fresh in Your Fridge and our service. And, there's a lot of healthy places out there in Vancouver to eat, but there's like, they're cheapened. A lot of them are cheapened in some way because I find in food, there's almost this like race to the bottom price wise. So whether it be, non-organic ingredients or like less quality oils or anything like that. And I think where we're really setting ourselves apart is that we're like just consistently keeping our highest standard of nutrition with what we're making. So
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like remember when you sent me that week trial recently?
Yes.
Food felt clean. That's how I would describe it. It was like, it filled you up and you didn't feel like bloated or tired or anything afterwards. So to me, that spelled quality ingredients, no corners being cut. That was my experience.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Recently.
Okay. You were telling us about your story.
And which was my brother passed. And that was where
When was that?
2016.
2016. Okay.
Yeah. May 28th is coming up. So it was a really, really difficult period. That's why that gesture meant a lot at the time, because I was in a pretty grieving spot, right? And so just that gesture of love and care, I think, was the whole thing, right? And so I wasn't able to work at the time. I wasn't able to work at the time. I wasn't able to take care of myself at the time.
No.
I lost, I think, 15 pounds.
Wow.
And I just didn't see a lot of good at the time. And when Corrine prepared, I will never forget this and I love sharing the story because it was like this bowl, this warmth. There's this bowl of stew she made. I remember it. I'll never forget it. I remember the bowl, everything. And that was the first turning point where I actually felt good and I actually wanted to get back on my feet. Actually, it was that one bowl of food that you guys prepared.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And food has that power, doesn't it?
It really does have that power. Right. Yeah. It has the power to rebuild, to get you going again. That's exactly yeah.
Well, we truly are what we eat, right? And yeah. Yeah.
I love just home cooked meals. I don't think you can beat it, right? Like,
of course not.
Like, a home cooked meal, like who can beat that? A meal that's prepared for you, to your liking, to your taste, that somebody's put that kind of time and attention into it. You're going to taste that. You're going to feel that. And, that's, to me, that's the differentiator at the end of the day.
Totally. 100%. And I think that's hard to, how do you scale that? Right.
Well,
that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a lot because it's all very hands-on. Totally. I guess I should explain what we do.
The great idea. That's not a bad idea.
Just these little snippets of there's food, it's healthy, it's customized.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. Well, you shared the beginning experience, which was a chef coming into your home, cooking for you, cooking for your household, based on absolutely everything you wanted. There's been some iterations, some changes since then. Our big, lovely friend, the pandemic, really helped sort of shift things along there. But yeah, essentially, fresh in your fridge, where do I start? I think I'll start with my background, which is in nutrition and nutritional science. And when I finished my degree at UBC, and then went on to study holistic nutrition, I always thought I'd be a nutritional sort of counselor, clinical nutritionist. And I did that for some time. But it was like food was always knocking at my door. Like that's what people needed. They needed that actual integration of the knowledge of the information. They didn't really need more information. They needed like that nourishment just done for them. Yeah. So I started doing personal chef work for a few people in Vancouver. This was 14, 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was the one going into people's homes, cooking for them.
Oh, wow.
And then I knew I wanted to have a business, and I knew I was interested in entrepreneurship even then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I started hiring other nutritionists to come do the cooking for us.
Cool.
Cut to 11 years later.
Yeah.
Now we have a beautiful big facility in East Vancouver. The model's the same. People come in, essentially we're bridging that gap between a meal preparation service and having like an in-home personal full-time chef. Like we're kind of
high quality, high value.
Yeah, but there's some efficiencies to it as well. But really we're not trying to cut any corners, and we want to provide the best nutritional fulfillment through food possible with the least environmental impact. So everything's done in glassware containers. Yeah. We use 100% organic produce. Yeah. And every meal is fully customized to the client's needs. So we cook a lot of FODMAP, low FODMAP meals. We cook a lot of, specific therapeutic diets, people in fitness who, want specific macros. So yeah, that's what we do.
Okay, well, who doesn't love food? So we can definitely dive into
crazy people don't love food.
So we could definitely talk about these amazing people, these amazing clients. We can even talk about the amazing people involved in making all of this stuff possible. Who do you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about your clients? Do you want to talk about your people?
Yeah, let's talk about the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the team?
Yeah, I mean, right now we have, isn't it like emotional to think about your team?
Mm-hmm. Can be, for sure.
Yeah. It's, right now we have an operations team. So our kitchen is 3,200 square feet in East Vancouver. It's a lot to run. So we've got an operations team, operations manager, operations assistant.
We didn't have any of this stuff back in the day, did we?
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, we had a small team.
Totally. I was doing it all.
Wow.
We have 6 chefs.
Awesome.
Beautiful background of nutrition, culinary arts.
And how do you assemble them? By skill set, or is it a diverse team? Is it everyone specializing in the same thing, a different thing?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to like culture.
Yeah. Like
finding our core values fit is the most important. Obviously, they have to have the technical skill.
Yeah.
But we've, over 11 years, we've had a lot of people in and out of our team. They've all been lovely in different ways. But I think what I've realized is the most important is that strong culture fit. And I'm getting so clear on what we're looking for there.
Awesome.
And then the technical piece is that's kind of where it gets fun because there's different backgrounds. Some people are, Michelin star trained. Some people are more kind of like home cooked nutrition background, and all of them create beautiful food.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I see your team often. You guys are hanging out. You guys are getting together. Mm-hmm. Is that the culture fit that you're referring to? Or
I would actually say that is less than it used to be because, I have a family now. Yeah. A lot of our team is really busy with their own families, their pets, their whatever they're doing. So for us, I'll talk about our core values because that's really how we hire. Mm-hmm. Excessively clear communication. We want someone who has personal responsibility, who embodies wellness. They're on board for the team, so they want to be there, and they're fun.
Those are great core values.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And for us, it's the ability to work hard and the energy in the kitchen being so good, I think that's my read.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're going to be in a space for any length of time, it better be a good space vibe to be in, right?
It has to be.
Right.
Has to be.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So how do you create that environment in your space? Like we were recently at the gym, we were talking about like maybe having a happy hour. Sometimes the trainers work out together. Like sometimes do you guys eat together? Do you guys like what kind of stuff? Like maybe walk us through a day in the kitchen.
You know, what's been really interesting is I just figured this out in the last 6 months or so. The chefs. So I was always looking to try to do more stuff like that. I'm like, let's go for, a drink, or let's like have a huddle, during the cook days. So these chefs are like, you should see them. I mean, you can imagine a fine dining restaurant or whatever, right? Like they are focused.
Oh, wow.
And so I did a bunch of digging because I was trying to really like just strengthen this culture as much as I could.
Cool.
And the answer was sort of like, leave me alone. Like, I want to do my work. So what we've done is create this culture of support. The way the operations team shows up for the chefs is by supporting them, but also leaving them to do their work and really focus in.
Interesting.
So it's been a bit of a shift of like, instead of like, let's all get together and let's like chat it out. We're like, we are here as your like support system in any way that's needed. And we are also going to like give you the space to really do your focused work, because our chefs work very autonomously. They work very sort of independently, meaning, they have their clients. So they're start to finish with that, which is different than most other kitchens, because most kitchens, there's like a hierarchy and people are working together. There's prep chefs, there's line chefs, sous chefs, etc. Whereas at Fresh in Your Fridge, you are working for your clients, directly. So that was like, I had to talk to the chefs to get that. And it's helped, I think, everyone in the kitchen understand how we support each other better. It's not always about like, let's spend more time together talking. It's almost like, okay, how do we support each other in our roles to make them better?
Totally. Yeah.
And then we're doing low pressure events, outside of that, hikes. We went to like a cool like sauna place last month and did like sauna cold plunge kind of thing. So stuff that's almost like more outside of the kitchen is what we've been doing to connect.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is you focused. Yeah. Like it is an important job. You guys have a very important job to do. It is like precise in that you can't be making mistakes with this stuff.
No.
Right?
No.
So
they're cooking, they've got, sharp knives, they've got hot pans, and they are built on efficiency. Like they, they're cooking for multiple clients a day. And so there's a lot going on.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I could totally see how somebody who takes their job seriously, somebody who's a professional would totally love and respect the fact that they're being backed and empowered to just go in there, do what they need to get done for their clients.
Yeah.
And then you guys support them. So tell me so that's the front of house, correct? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any clients like in our facility, but yeah, that's the operation, if you will.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. And then let's touch quickly on your back end team, the executive team who is behind the scenes helping make that possible.
There's so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, I think, people don't realize how much goes into like making the ship sail,
Totally.
Yeah. And I'm so curious to hear about yours too, because like we've talked about it in passing. I don't know if you want to talk about it today, but
yeah, that executive team, with marketing is a beast, right? That thing is just such a monster.
Yeah.
Like all the different channels and just the amount of production and content and everything. Like there's just so many levels to that. And then you've got the operations, the systems, from there, you've got your technology and your different stacks and everything else. And with all of it, there's always a lot of innovation, a lot of change. So trying to keep what works, but then continuously try to innovate, reiterate, improve.
Totally. Yeah. Keep this team super strong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm learning to not push as hard, because when I push really hard on something like AI, for example,
which is easy for you, that's your nature.
It is.
You like go all in.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm learning to kind of not do that as much.
Tamper a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pace yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Exactly. Because it's exciting. It's exciting to get excited about these new technologies and things like that. But obviously, it's nice. Like, you don't want to be the first and you don't want to be the last. It's kind of like our friend COVID, like you mentioned, reminded me of that. Like, you don't want to be the first to close or the last or whatever. But
what do you feel is what brought that lesson on? Like, what's an area where you've gone to all in and then kind of backpedaled and said like, ooh, maybe I went too hard on that?
It's important to give it your all on something, right? But you can't put all your resources and time and energy.
I can see value in either. Like, I think there's also this concept that I'm leaning into of kind of dipping my toe into something.
Well, at the end of the day, business is kind of all about experiments, right?
Yes.
And so,
and you are very strong at that.
We're always running experiments. Like, technically speaking, an ad is an experiment. This podcast is an experiment. It's
new
just
staff member.
You got it. And so
new location.
There it is. And so it's our ability to have the bandwidth, the ability to run any number of experiments at any given time. And as we know too, any new iteration, any new project, any new innovation, which is the driver at the end of the day, takes time. And so are we going to wait to try this or that? Or, my new favorite word is pilot program, pilot project, piloting subject.
Is that because it gives you the space to sort of like, almost like fail with it if it doesn't work out? Yeah, I love that.
Well, failing is the whole thing, right?
More times you fail, the more times you succeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So, and pilot just helps set expectations all around for clients. If it's a new thing we're trying to implement with them, or even for the staff, it just sets that kind of,
right.
I can't say the word precedence, but you get, and so, it sets expectations. So we're able to like quickly make,
this is a good lesson you've learned. Okay. So you're trying things without going too far in.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Good.
Yeah. I'm sure that like we have, there's ideas and it's like, you have a feeling the idea is going to work. Like you're pretty sure it's going to work. You don't know all the details, but you're like, it's going to work.
It's something I've always admired about you is how quickly you iterate and how quickly you bring new ideas to the table. I feel like I've done a little bit of the opposite. Like, we have this personal chef service. It works. We know it works. And we're just, that is our niche. That is what we do. And we're not trying to do a million other things. Not that you're trying to do a million other things, but you constantly have new ideas. And last year we launched a postpartum service, which I think you've seen for new mothers. And, to me, I'm like, wonderful idea. I had a baby the year before. I think this is something in need. And, it's relatively similar to what we already do, but I'm amazed at how much learning, work, growth, failure, like, is just embedded in this one new little like avenue we're doing.
Awesome.
So it's interesting. And I'm also like floored with, how much momentum we already have with the business we're doing and how much energy it takes to do something new.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a risk to doing something. There's a risk to not doing something.
Yeah.
Sticking with what works. Awesome. Like that is the fit in 30 fit integrated model, that 30-minute training session. And we know that thing works.
Yeah.
Our businesses survived COVID.
Yay.
You know what I mean? Like that is a bulletproof model at the end of the day. Do not mess with that. Do not change that. That's the engine. And then from there, we got to look at certain environmental factors. We have to look at economy and things like that. And so what really changed my perspective and ultimately led to this ecosystem is like branching out from local to provincial to national to international. And then suddenly the view kind of gets a little bit expanded. And then you've got different opportunities. Like we were talking about earlier about getting into different currencies and things.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
So it's like maybe the clients pay in one currency, but then you pay out your staff in another currency and trying to, I think we're all trying to stay afloat and also figure out how we can thrive in an ever-changing and evolving landscape.
It's exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And exciting.
It totally. Yeah. It's a lot of brain power, but if you've got something that works and you bring the right people in to do that thing with you, it's awesome. It's a ton of fun. And you can bring in some top talent. So tell us about some of the talent that you've acquired or you're in the process of acquiring that is going to help you run this thing, including some of the new things like your new project.
And then, yes, I'm going to loop back to our conversation about our sort of niche and what works and how much you ideate and try new things versus how much you stay on this path.
Love it.
I feel so proud talking about the team because, I love working with the people that I work with. It's incredible. And I think it's also just like accumulation of everyone I've met. Like it's like the spider web of people throughout the globe of people I get to work with.
Impact in a lot of lives. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Clients and the people that you work with. It's a lot of developmental work, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, it's like having a big family.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we use the Entrepreneur Operating System, or EOS.
Yeah.
So, at least in theory, it's having a visionary and an integrator, as opposed to a CEO or head of the company. We're not quite at that point yet. That's a goal for a few years down the road. Right now, I'm still sitting in that visionary seat, which is, thought leader, big sales, kind of driver of the company, more creative vision, integrator who's more logistics, operational, making sure everything's in place. I also think I can do both well. So I want to step into that visionary seat more. But yeah, anyways, that's where we're at. And then we have in finance, I have a wonderful partner in India who his name is Divyesh, and he runs the finance for Fresh in Your Fridge. He's sort of our CFO, if you will, our fractional CFO. He's, does all the analysis, projections, everything like that. And working with him over the last 3.5 years has just been incredible.
I bet. They're a game changer. We just hired a fractional CFO, and it's been an absolute game changer. Just getting everything organized.
Are they local?
They are local.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found someone. Yeah. It's not always the easiest to find the right person.
Totally.
I think, in that realm.
I don't know. Ironically, we talk a lot about marketing for some reason. It seems like my CFO and I, but anyways.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's great.
I mean, It's the driver of everything.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And then, I've already talked about our operations team. We also have a nutritionist on that team who's been with us for a long time. She's done a myriad of different things. She's kind of like the glue that holds together all the different projects, postpartum, hiring new chefs. She's got a lot of like historical knowledge around fresh in your fridge too. She's worked for the company for almost 9 years.
Awesome.
She's very valuable.
Yeah.
And then we've got sales and marketing, which recently I've been calling revenue.
Interesting.
Yeah. Have you heard of this? Like,
no.
Kind of more, instead of calling it sales and marketing, it's like this driver of revenue.
Cool.
And so I consider myself the head of that area of the business.
Focused.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's like I'm the best at that job, but I'm learning and I get it done.
Somebody has to be thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine that.
Totally.
Nobody thinking about revenue.
Yeah. And so our revenue team, our sales and marketing team is, a really interesting mix of different talents. We have Lindsay, our salesperson, also a nutritionist. So she talks to absolutely every inquiring client. She does all of the onboarding of new clients, and then she does a lot of the like account management as well. So she's been with the company for
I love Lindsay.
Almost 7 years. So vibrant.
She's awesome.
Yeah. So she's been an absolute joy to work with. And then we have content development. We have a marketing technician in India who does like all the back end, active campaign, like a lot of the data that is so not my forte.
So fun.
SEO team, Google Ads team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Local partner, Hello June, does a lot of our content, creative, everything. And then of course we have some other little relationships, design, everything like that. Oh, and then we have our delivery drivers, of course, too, on our operations team. Cannot forget our delivery drivers.
Forget our delivery drivers.
They are actually the face of the company. They're the ones that talk to the clients.
Yeah.
And meet them face to face. So they are important. Absolutely. Yeah.
Holy moly.
I know. Erika. I think it's like over 20 people now.
Wow.
And in the realm of EOS, we've been doing a town hall meeting every quarter. The thing I was struggling with is like, how do we get everyone together? Internationally, locally, everything like that.
Yeah.
I also had this limiting belief, just totally wrong thought that like the chefs don't really give a shit about what's happening behind the scenes, and the people behind the scenes don't really give a shit about what's happening operationally. And like, I had to blow that up. I had to get rid of that because they do, and the right people do.
Right.
And so, the way, I know it's not a lot of time together, but we're doing a quarterly town hall, sort of a state of the company meeting. Do you know what this meeting is?
Yeah.
So really talking about like the goals, projects, like across all scopes. And so we just did that last week and it was really lovely.
Awesome.
Yeah. On Zoom, obviously, but yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that's our team.
What an awesome team. We recently had a GM for the year. That was really cool.
Kind of similar, I guess.
Kind of similar.
Yeah. Okay.
We have our exec meetings, kind of similar. Gym, it's kind of similar. Like we can do workouts together. So it's kind of how we do it. We do like exec workouts together.
Nice.
And then we do, we even have like our VAs and stuff all join in and do workouts and things like
Virtually?
that too.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And doing the nutrition thing. It's a wellness brand. So kind of like what you were saying, it's important that we like go hiking and we do like the whole wellness thing. We kind of got to like eat right and do the whole thing, right? Ourselves. So
totally. Oh, I forgot one person I have to mention.
Yes.
And that is Shannon Johnston. And she is, she's technically a fractional integrator, but she's sort of, I would almost say, it's hard being like the helm of a company all the time.
Right.
And what Shannon's been to me is almost that like someone above me that like I can lean on sometimes.
Love that.
So she helps with recruitment. She helps with leadership decisions. She runs our leadership quarterly planning. So like there's once in a while where I can kind of like take a step back.
How long have you had Shannon for?
I've worked with Shannon on and off And I've seen her grow as a leader. She started actually as a sales and marketing consultant around 7 years ago.
Good for her.
And on and off. And now she's doing really like a lot of EOS, fractional integrator type work. And so, I find I need that. I need a boss sometimes. I need like someone to lean on. And so I've had that sort of in different ways.
I'm so glad you have that.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's important.
It's so important.
Yeah.
And another thing you've done really well, and I really admire about you and your business and your team, is you've always taken people on under your wing and you train them up. Like you are very, you're very hands-on, but not like in a micromanagement sense. You have them follow you, you have them learn from you, you have them observe you. You really show them, you do a great, excellent job of showing them the ropes. And I feel, at least through observation, that you set them up for success that way. You're not leaving them to kind of flail and fail and figure things out on their own. You're right there, like investing the time and showing them.
I really believe in people.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm like so heartbroken when like, it doesn't work out or people do something shitty or whatever.
It's a huge investment.
Yeah.
Emotionally, all of it. Time, costs. Like, I don't know what your onboarding costs are. Like for us to onboard a new coach or trainer, it's like $5,000 an hours and
totally.
Like it's a lot.
But it's also, if it's not the right person, you gotta cut your losses. Right? Yeah. Okay, tell me more about your team and where you guys are at. Maybe you've already talked about this on the podcast, but
no, actually, no one's even asked a question about my team.
So I kind of gave the scope of our team.
Yeah,
but
thanks for opening it up. And then we should totally dive into our clients because they're the same people. So our team right now, we've got, I think, 10 coaches, local coaches at our Vancouver facility. We've got a small team in St. Albert's that's growing. And we have these really great
little... Is that where you grew? What's the connection to St. Albert's?
Honestly,
where is St. Albert's?
St. Albert's is in northern Edmonton.
Okay.
And it's an affluent area, really suburban area.
Okay.
And it's a great little spot.
Well, how did you plug in there?
So our partners, our developers, kind of the person that you described, like my Shannon, he's a developer. And so he owns like all these commercial buildings. And so there's gyms in these buildings. And so we had the opportunity to either, once we had Vancouver set up, do we want to do Toronto or Edmonton? And we were leaning towards Toronto, but for some reason we were like, something about Edmonton. So I went there and immediately I knew it just clicked. It was like, okay, we're meant to be here. We're meant to do this. We're here to serve that community. And everything just fell into place. I set up this gym, Erika, in one day. I Amazon ordered the entire thing, and it was so much fun. It was a super cool experience to just have like these piles of boxes like showing up.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was a gym in a day type project, and then from there, as this small little community slowly emerged, we have some renters there that rent space. We have some of our own team, our own people, our own staff. It's beautiful.
Is it hard to do? Like so far away from St. Albert? It's good?
It's not.
Good.
Yeah, we're really good at that. I think I'm really proud. We're a small but mighty team, so we're kind of like able to do things pretty quick. Like we whip things up. We whip up website. We whip up new POS systems, new this, new that. Like it's a lot of work, and I have to give it to my wife and partner, Gazel, who is an absolute, she's a powerhouse. Like, I don't know, you'd have to.
I don't know her well, but like.
She's like 5 people.
I believe that. Yeah.
So yeah, we work really, really well together, and then we've got the backup. We've got the VAs and stuff that just back us up, and they love that environment, that culture. I think you're right. Like from an outside perspective, it's a little bit crazy, but from an inside perspective, it's just totally normal. It's like just what we do. It's not a big deal to open up a location.
Okay, that's good to know, because it feels like a big deal to open a second one.
Yeah, in a way, it helps it helps. In a way it hurts. In a way it helps. So there's pros and cons, obviously, right? So if you've got a second one, it systems.
Yeah.
You have no choice. I kind of like that. It's like, get it done. We're not going to think about it. It's like a Band-Aid. Just pull it.
Right.
And then go to the next thing and the next thing. And you're going to learn things again. So like what works here is different, and it's an experiment. And so we learned a whole bunch of stuff from our Edmonton locations, little nuanced things. Like everybody there loves the barbell. It's all barbell. You come to Vancouver, it's all bands, all rubber bands. Like you walk into a gym in Vancouver, you're going to get handed a rubber band. You walk in a gym in Edmonton, you're going to be handed a barbell. So it's all these little nuanced things, but it's different province to province. It's different city to city. It's different.
Yeah.
And that's part of the fun. It's part of the excitement. It's part of the challenge.
Totally. Do you feel like anything has been watered down because of the two locations?
Watered down.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. It's in terms of maintaining that quality and that oversight.
Like, I think that's part of my fear is like when it's all under one roof, it's like, there's this concentrate, and then I guess that comes with the skill of like culture and systems, is to be able to replicate it and still keep that strength.
Yeah, there's like there's the fundamentals. So it's like those are going to stay intact no matter what. It's kind of like what you have and what you don't have in a sense, because it's like, well, it's either going to work or it's not, right? And so in our case, it's 30-minute training session. Like it's not 35, it's not an hour. And so as long as people, you know what I mean, like understand that, and they understand the price, and they understand, then when the client walks in, they're going to get a towel, they're going to get a 30-minute workout, they're going to get the same experience regardless of what location they may be in.
Good.
Yeah. So just simplifying things as much as possible.
Yeah.
It does. You're right. Every time I walk into that location, I'm like, this is amazing. Like all this is going on.
That's so cool.
And
how often do you go?
I go once every month. I go every 2 months is kind of the cadence right now, but it's going to be increasing.
Okay.
In the near future, especially now that we've got more community initiatives and things going on there, and we're doing we're bringing on 1 or 2 more coaches there. So I'm definitely going to be there a little bit more, and I love it there. I do.
Good.
Yeah, I love it. I love the snow. I love I love
so different than here.
And the people are so nice. And you know what they love is food. I cannot get over the amount of how much they value nutritional support over there. They eat it up. They're more engaged and interested.
Is it because it's sort of like flooded here in Vancouver?
You should open a Fresh in Your Fridge in Edmonton.
Okay. St. Albert.
Yeah. They are so hungry for nutritional support. It's crazy. I have a way easier time coaching them and instructing them and providing them with nutritional support and advice than I do the training. Yeah.
Do you think it's because we're so like flooded with that in Vancouver? Like it's just everyone's kind of paleo organic, like it's like so in your face that it's almost, I think people just sort of like freeze from it.
100%.
You think that's why?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled here in that sense, right? Like there's just so many resources, whereas over there, there's nothing.
Right.
So they're so incredibly grateful for like, teach me, help me, like let me figure this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, when I first started Fresh in Your Fridge, like in 2014, I sort of tried to open in Calgary, Edmonton, and Victoria, but I was way too new. We didn't have systems. It was just me. So I was like flying, trying to and it's just when we were in home, right? So it was easier. But I hired chefs, and then it all just like fizzled, right? Because we didn't have enough. Now it would be very different. So I think it's my like 3 or 4 year goal is to open in another city.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go down there, feel it out, find the right person. But I could totally see it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of families, lots of tables, lots of, and they, oh my goodness, they eat so bad there.
Oh.
They eat so bad.
That must be hard with the training to, counteract.
Yeah. You know what I do? Every time I land in Edmonton, I go to the grocery store, I fill up on a whole bunch of produce, and then I bring it to the gym and I just hand it out to everybody.
Here's some carrots. Here's a cucumber.
No, I do. Totally. That's exactly what I do. And again, they appreciate it. So let's talk about these beautiful people. Let's talk about these clients, these incredibly busy, amazing, hardworking. I don't know how do you, here's how I describe our clients: busy professionals.
I love that.
Yeah, that's it.
I love that.
That's it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is that your whole niche, you would say?
Yeah. I mean, everyone's time poor, sensitive. It's kind of like 30 minutes. I don't have time. It's probably time over even cost in a lot of instances. So, and I would describe them as talented in whatever respective field that they're in. And so they're just like, hey, can you help me with this? They're in and out. Right. And so for that reason, I think they're also looking for that nutritional support as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
I describe our client in one of 3 different ways. One is high functioning family.
Cool.
So for us, it's that families of all different ages, but typically we really see people either when they have their second kid or when kids are starting to get into sports, like kind of early teens, that age. And busy households, just like, parents are both working or both super engaged. Kids are high function, like they're, doing so many different activities, and like this household is almost like a business in itself of like how much they're doing, how much they're having to manage. And so we're able to come in and just take like dinner off the table or on the table, put dinner on the table for them. So that's, I would say our I don't want to say our like most valued client, because we value all of our clients, but that's, I think, one where we have a lot of impact and we've made really long-lasting relationships. Our second is our more medically clients that need a little bit more support in that realm. So maybe they've had a new diagnosis, maybe they are put on a new therapeutic diet for a myriad of different reasons. We work with people in recovery, from cancer treatment, from surgery, from different complications. And so that's an area where actually I feel like people that they're not busy and they're meaning life slows down because their health is just, that's the only importance in that moment.
Right.
But typically they're not able to cook for themselves either. So we're coming in and taking this seemingly sort of impossible dietary scenario and making it possible for them.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. That one has a lot of meaning, I think.
Yeah, both do. Like the most important thing is that table for families nowadays. And, like the fact that you guys bring that family time and the food and that piece of furniture, is so important.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So drawing that, and that's a stage, right? So the kids are younger.
Totally.
And it's a busy time, like you're saying. And then there's so many different times during life. And you guys seem to come in at the important ones or during the difficult ones.
Yeah. 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 And then, our third is maybe the most overlapping with your clientele, although I think we have a couple different similarities, but sort of that, we call them like go-getter, entrepreneurial, like sort of this like very driven, sometimes, they're on their own, like they're like so engulfed in their work that, and they want that efficiency, that they want to focus on their goals, their passion, their work. And we're, just taking care of that nutritional piece for them. So
love it.
Yeah. Those are kind of like our 3 main client client bases.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I know that we follow a very similar thing, which is why I think I know over the years we've referred a lot of people, and they were exactly that. I think they fit the family demographic with the kids and all of that, right? And so mom, dad has this need, right, or want, or whatever it might be, protein or what have you, carb kind of ratio stuff. Mom's got the her needs,
and then different dietary needs for like all the kids.
The kids, like that can all be easily navigated with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that sets you guys apart, I think, from some of the other kind of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to do something so unique, because that's the response we always get when someone gets on the phone. Wait, you can do all that? It's like, yeah.
It's all that, and that's the challenge, I think, from a marketing perspective too, is helping people understand like, yeah, we can totally do that.
Totally.
And take that complete load, all the stress, all the uncertainty, all the the nuances, and that high level of customization. And you guys just come in, you plug in through that discovery process, bang, you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
And then within a week, they're getting all of that delivered fresh in their fridge. Done. Totally possible.
Totally possible.
Wow.
Yeah. We're the convenience with the like really premium one-on-one support.
Very cool.
Yeah. Which is, I think, is similar to you.
It totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally is. I love working with, back in the day, we typically would come in with the bride stage, people getting married. And then from there, they would, get them ready for that, and then get them ready for pregnancy, and then post-pregnancy, and then, okay, now kids. And so we kind of follow the whole life journey. And like, we've had clients with us. I know you have had clients with you for
10 years.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So cool.
Like, yeah we've got, because we started in 2012. So I've got clients still with us today from 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. To 10 years, to lots of 5s, lots of 1s.
Yeah. When you find the right gym, like, where are you going?
Well, yeah, it is kind of rare, right?
Yeah.
Like most people are trying to do this like 1 month, 2 month type thing. But yeah, I think it's about getting them on the wagon with us, right? Either nutritionally or fitness wise. And then just slowly, just investing that time initially.
The best thing about personal training is like, I mean, for me, is like, if I don't do anything else that week, I've got it in my calendar. I'm showing up. I'm doing it. So
totally.
Yeah.
And regardless of, when people are starting this journey, this health journey, be it like through food with you guys or through fitness with us, there's a path that I often recommend people take is either, if exercise is the hard part, start with the food. If the food's the hard part, start with the exercise. Take the path of least resistance, because we both know what's going to happen. If you start eating well, you start eating good, you're going to have more energy. You're going to like be more motivated to like get moving, right? Or like which is actually easier for me, believe it or not. I actually have an easier time eating healthy
than working out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Well, you must be pretty disciplined.
Go figure. Well, I have a training partner. That's why I go. That's why I show up. Like, honestly, like I wouldn't sit there and be like, I want to go do this workout today. Or for some people, the food, right, is such an emotional, big step that it's like, well, let's just get moving. Let's just start moving in the gym first, knowing full well that that's going to lower stress, sleep, drink more water. And now you create a stimulus where the body's like craving
nutrients,
healthy food, where like suddenly that actually looks appetizing. Like, let's do that. Right. So I
love that.
Right. So it's just kind of like figuring out which path
cool
of least resistance.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, food's always been my least resistance.
Really?
Yeah.
To eat healthy. Definitely. Or just cook, or like the whole thing?
Well, all of it. I was the kid who like didn't want to go trick-or-treating when I was little because like I didn't like sugar. It's a true story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
not my
I know. It's like
We were
almost no
raised
one's
on
like
sugar.
that. Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Most people are. Yeah. Yeah. I never liked it.
Good for you. Good for you.
I mean, it just,
You
I don't
must
know.
have a vice, though. You maybe like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You have a healthy relationship with food. That's awesome.
I do. Yeah. I mean, I've had my own struggles, but that I think, yeah, food is my path, my purpose,
That's so good.
Yeah. I was thinking today about how like fresh in your fridge is really like a culmination of like who I am.
It really is.
You know?
Yeah.
Like just that commitment to like we're doing that premium, really high-end food, but it's also very holistic, organic, because we could do more like traditional,
Right.
French, like butter, like we could really go flavor. But yeah, I was thinking how the business is like very similar to who I am, and I mean, same for you, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And like when I hear you describing your clients, I'm like, oh, that's totally the stage that Erika's at, and I can see different parts of you in the different clients as well, like fulfilling those needs just naturally, because again, that's who you are. And then you're taking, we're basically taking everyone along for the ride with us, right? As we're growing, as we're learning, as we're becoming more focused or mature, like you're essentially taking people on that same journey with you.
Totally.
And so like one of the journeys I'm trying to recreate for trainers is like the kid that grew up in a small town, moved to the West Coast, opened a gym, pursued his dreams. And it's like, okay, how do I recreate that for other people now?
Cool.
It's kind of that's the whole thing. Like, it sounds complicated, but it's not.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
And so that's why it's like, well, how
is that what a lot of your trainers like?
That's the whole like get certified.
Yeah.
Thing, and then the apprenticeship program, and then we can hire you at our facilities, and
cool.
Yeah.
Start to finish.
Totally.
Wow.
Totally. I love having those conversations with people, talking about dreams and goals and things like that. I think it's entrepreneurship we touched on earlier is really important. And, to keep that whole thing.
What a crazy thing. Who decides to be an entrepreneur? It's bananas.
Totally.
It's good. And it's hard.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Especially now you got a family.
But how can you do anything else?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And are you all right if we touch on your beautiful family?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't. I'd love to get to know Max a little bit more.
Yeah.
And Matt, how are they doing?
Good. It's been, a journey. I have a 2-year-old, and it's been a journey of growth, of continuing this business while becoming a mother. The first year was hard, like not really getting that proper leave, but I've learned a lot in the business since then. And I think if we have a second baby, we'll, one day,
Amazing.
I hope to be able to step back a little bit more.
You will.
And at the same time, I love what I do. So, it's a balance. But I think as entrepreneurs, our plates always feel a little too full. That's the balance. But yeah, the family is beautiful and growing quickly. And I love this journey of like entrepreneurship beside motherhood.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how old is Max now?
He just turned 2.
Okay. What's he eating? What's he into? What's his?
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, nutritionist's son, but the toddler thing is real. It's like a lot of bread, cheese and pasta and quesadillas. And
love it.
I never thought we'd get there, but you get there. I mean, we still eat super healthy yogurt, fruit, but he's in toddler mode. His language is just exploding right now, which is so freaking cute.
I love it.
It's crazy how cute it is. Yeah.
That's so
It's fun.
Do you think food has an impact on people's brain development? Do you think it makes people smarter, like what you eat?
I mean, absolutely. Like,
it must.
I look at what people are fueling themselves with, And that is literally what we become.
Yeah, you said that.
But it is,
right.
As well as our thoughts and the air we breathe and the water we drink. But like, we're building blocks. We're like made out of this food that we're ingesting. And like, don't you just want that to be like the best possible? Don't you think it makes such a huge difference in like who you become?
Thank you, Erika. Like, mic drop.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like
truly.
Truly. I agree. I totally agree. Especially now with like, I don't even know how a person can navigate the nutritional system, grocery store.
It's hard.
Like, honestly, that alone, just to have somebody just to have that peace of mind to be like, okay, it's taken care of.
Yeah. It's complicated. And I mean, in some ways it's simple. It's like, just eat real food.
Yeah.
Maybe that dumbs it down too much, but.
No, I agree. Do you remember the pick it, dig it up, or kill it?
No.
That was one of our, from back in the day. It was like a real food. Can you kill it, pick it, or dig it up? Real food.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun one.
Wow. I do not remember that. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Yeah. It's a nice little one, little nugget, little tidbit. But thank you so much. We covered a pretty lot of quite a bit of ground in terms of like our clients, our staff, our stories, entrepreneurship, the fun of all of that. What are your thoughts on like what we should? I think we left the people watching here today with some value, especially around, you are what you eat. I think that's an incredible thing to leave people with, to reflect on in terms of like when they're thinking about like their next meal choice decisions.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
And valuing that.
Yeah.
One other thing I'd love to just quickly touch on also is fasting. I don't know if
you're a big faster.
I'm really big on it.
Okay.
I'm really big on it.
Tell me about it.
Well, I want to like real quick. It's kind of like, when we're talking about making all these decisions about food and what to eat and what not to eat, sometimes it's easier to just give our bodies a break from the whole thing, because like even these health foods and everything else, it's like just too much. It's too much on our system. So it's nice to give it just a rest. And that's part of it. But it also helps you to be more present. It helps you to not consume as much. It helps you in a whole bunch of different ways.
Look at the difference between cravings and actual hunger. And yeah, interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're intense with the fasting.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does Gazel do it as well?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So
to the same extent.
I'm really proud of her. So Filipino wife and food is pretty intense. So her relationship with food is an interesting one. So, but she's gone 3 days, 4 days, 5 days.
Wow.
Was probably her longest. So yeah, quite proud that she's able to do that and like fully like working out, like able to function. Yeah. So
I've never gone that deep with the fasting.
Highly encourage it, recommend it. Start slow, obviously, and then kind of add from there.
Okay. I'm glad it's working so well for you. Beautiful.
Totally. So thank you so much. Like, honestly, I'm glad that we were able to do this, sit at a table, catch up with each other.
This was really fun. Yeah.
So, and so I'm looking forward to future collaboration. I know we've got that going on with our two teams and companies, everyone getting fit and healthy. There's obviously, fortunately, there's a lot of people out there that need this and our help. So I'm really grateful that we get to do it together.
What a pleasure to be able to work with both or either of our companies, as a client. Like, I think just to have that support with fitness and with food would be such a blessing for people.
Agreed. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Erika.
Thank you, Jesse. Thanks for having me. It was awesome to catch up.